It's December 17th, and today for the Santa Advent Calendar, we have a Santa who spent his entire life immersed in the entertainment industry.
You are trespassing on the lands of the Winter Warlock. Hey! Hey, let go! Let go!
Chris Kingle.
Mickey Rooney was born Ninian Joseph Yule in Brooklyn in 1920. He was born into a show business family. His father was a vaudeville performer, and his mother worked as a chorus girl and a burlesque dancer. At the time of his birth, his parents were actually appearing regularly together on stage as part of the Brooklyn-based production of A Gaiety Girl. Rooney's memoirs claim that he actually started appearing on stage with his parents as part of their act at the age of 17 months old, wearing a specially tailored tuxedo. Following a separation between his parents, Rooney, at the age of 4, would move out to Los Angeles with his mother, and it was out there that he reportedly auditioned for The Little Rascals, but his mother would turn down the role when it was offered because there wasn't much money attached. He continued to work small roles in film while attending the Hollywood Professional School and Fairfax High School. Following a 9-year-long gig as Mickey Maguire in a series of short films, Rooney was cast as Andy Hardy in A Family Affair. The movie was originally intended as a B picture, but it turned into a surprise success for MGM and wound up spawning a 15-film franchise, with each film starring Rooney. In 1944, he was drafted into the United States Army and served 21 months entertaining troops overseas in World War II. He was awarded a Bronze Star for performing in combat zones. After those 21 months, he returned to Hollywood, unfortunately finding himself in a career slump. He was still under contract to MGM, but the studio is having difficulty casting him in any new roles. See, Mickey Rooney had aged out of being convincingly cast as a teenager. But at 5'2", casting directors felt he was too short to cast in leading man roles. After several years, Rooney would eventually renegotiate his contract, talking himself down into 1 film a year for MGM and the freedom to appear in other companies' television and film productions as he saw fit. This ultimately brought him to a career where his film and television credits are far too numerous for me to list here. His film credits alone number 339 credits, produced from 1926 to 2015. That time period as well, 1926 to 2015, sets the record for the longest career in cinema history.
Why, you're a penguin. Well, what is a penguin doing here? You're looking for a stick? A branch? A log? A pole? The North Pole? No. The South Pole?
1970s Santa Claus is Coming to Town is one of Rankin Bass's Animagic Japanese animated stop-motion specials, and it's probably second in popularity only to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It has aired on either ABC or its sister channel Freeform every single year since its debut in 1970. The special's broadcast form has been edited several times for both time, allowing for more commercials, and content, cutting out some scenes that ABC now feels might be too intense for younger viewers. Although, if you have the special on DVD or Blu-ray, you probably have every single scene, because most home video releases have not been edited. The legacy of this special is so enduring, and the nostalgia for it is so strong, that in 2011, video games were produced based on it for the Nintendo DS and Wii systems.
That's the only way they judge you around here, by how many chores you do and how clean your stockings are.
Is that so? Well, you don't have to look so glum about it.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't like sour faces. Now, I got some real nice goodies for you. But not if you look like this.
I've mentioned in an earlier Advent calendar video that Rankin Bass tended to switch up their voice actors for Santa Claus, but Rooney was clearly a studio favorite. He reprised the role in 1974's A Year Without Santa Claus, and also in 1979's Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. And he also voiced Santa in another studio's sequel/tribute to A Year Without Santa Claus, 2008's A Miser Brothers Christmas. Mickey Rooney had a well-earned reputation for projecting a boisterous, larger-than-life personality from a round face and a puckish smile. And it may sound weird to say so, but you can see that even when it's just his voice. There's something so overpoweringly joyous about the sound of his voice that it carries that smile with it. Rooney's Santa is mischievous but well-meaning, jocular and jolly. In the frame of this story, which is a more traditional and whimsical version of the origin than Rankin Bass's later The Life and Adventures, Mickey Rooney is an ideal young Santa.
Wanted, dead or alive, the terrible toy maker.
Kris Kringle. Well, those posters are not going to do them any good now.
Oh, Kris, let me take a good look at it.
Pretty grand, eh?
Where did all of this silver come from in my beard? That's 17 Santas down and only 8 more to go on this Advent calendar. Mickey Rooney had a prolific and rich career in Hollywood and played almost every kind of role imaginable. What do you think of his Santa Claus? That's what the comments are there for. Drop into the comments and talk about it. And while you're down there commenting, you can also hit like or dislike as you see fit. And you can subscribe to The Film Optimist. Make sure that you ring that bell while you're subscribing so that you'll get notifications every time there's a new video. The Film Optimist is made possible by viewers like you. So thank you very much for clicking through and watching this video. You can find me on Twitter at Doctor Who, and there's a link to my Patreon in the description below if you would like to contribute financially. Until next time, I'm Glenn Williams, reminding you to watch like it means something, and take care of yourself, because I can't be there to take care of you.